So now the boat's being moved, I thought I would take the sail off. So I've taken the sail home, laid it out to see how it's all made up. Believe it or not, it's all the booms or whatever they're called are made out of plastic pipes and broom handles. But it seems to work. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, I found it very interesting. Hi, welcome. As you know, if you watched the video the other day, we've decided to move the boat and we're taking it to Wales, and we're going to put it on a swing mooring in the harbour. So to get the boat ready for moving it, I've decided to take the sail off, desail it for the winter, to wrap the sail up. So in the meantime, I've taken the sail home. It's laid in my front garden, so what I'm now going to do is measure it, because John asked how big it was, and then I'll show you how all the battens and everything work, because I was amazed they're actually made with broom handles. Come to that in a minute. Right, we've got to take measure. Unfortunately, it's only a little tiny green one. I'm not sure how long it is. Oh, it's quite long. So let's back it's 12 by 10 by 20 by 21. Right, okay. We're going to write that down, and then I'll come back to you in a second when I've worked it out with my calculator. Right, pencil, piece of paper. So what we said, it's not quite square, so it's wider at the bottom and at the top, and it's longer on the mast than what it is on the other side. So we said 10 foot at the top, 12 foot at the bottom, 21 foot at the mast, and 20 foot at that. Now, I'm not going to do it with all the triangles out and everything. What I'm going to call it, I'm going to call it 11 foot, which is the mean average between 12 and 10 and that, and then that one I'm going to call it 20 and a half feet, right? So therefore we got to times 20 and a half by 11. Back in a minute, this gets complicated. Right, so show you how I do math, because I don't use a calculator, I'm still old school. So we got 20 foot by 11 and a half, right? You got that? So what we do 10 times 11, which is 110. Yeah, do that twice, 110. Yeah, so that's 110, 110. And then we got 20 times half a foot, which is 10, isn't it? Yeah, because it's been times one. And we add that up. So what we've got is 230 square feet. What's that in meters? I haven't got the foggiest, but it's 230 square feet approximately. Okay, so that's the size of it. Okay, so we know that now, don't we? Right, we've sorted all the battens out, and they're all of different lengths. So obviously the shortest one will go at the top, I think. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, that one goes there, and that one's sticking out too far at all. Oh dear. I think possibly I might have, when I put them in the back of the car, because I didn't actually put them together properly, I might have them round the wrong way. This could be great fun, couldn't it, sorting this out? Hey, see, let's do this one. Now, let's bring you in nice and close, and I can show you how they've made these up. Which is, let's put the camera down on it. I don't know if you can see there, because let's have a look. Now, and you see, they're made out of, it looks like plumbing pipe, yeah. And let me just take it to pieces, because this is the big one. So you've got one piece there. I don't know if you can see that, and it's got little bits of wood stuck in it, little bits of, and then it's got that stuck in there, and then you've got another piece of pipe here with another piece of piping. I'm going to make sure I put these in it, because these are obviously done so they bend. So that went there, that went there, and that went there. You see, now I am confused. Now I am confused because that's got number 3 written on it. That's not got number 3 written on it. That one's got number 3. So obviously this has been designed because they've all got numbers on them. Yeah. Now that one's got 25. So I've got a feeling these things might have got in a muddle. I think I'm going to have to undo them all. Because one would think if this has got 3 on it, see 3, 4, and as you can see it's got, let me just show you, see they've written on them, can you see 3, 4? So yeah.
Well, we're going to do a little bit of a voiceover now. As you can see, you're lucky I found out how to speed the film up because this next bit went on for about 2 hours while I tried to sort out all these battens. If I put those bits of wood in that batten once, twice, 3, 4 times, took it out, did it again and again and again. But luckily David, the chap who had the boat before me, who obviously did this system, did actually number all the bits of wood. So it was really just take all the bits of wood out, find out the numbers, put them in the correct pile, and then just slide them up into the battens, the plastic battens. But as you can see, it is just plumbing fittings and broomsticks or broom handles. I'm just amazed that, but it works, and that's all really that matters. It works. But I spent nearly, as I said, 2 hours doing this, so hopefully you don't get too bored watching this. But as you can see, the battens all slid in the end. They went in all nicely. So I was quite pleased, and I'm quite pleased really that I now know how it all works. I'm a great believer in if you know how it all works, and if anything goes wrong, then you know how to mend it, don't you? You know, if one of the battens bends too much, you know that you need a new broom handle. Yeah, I must make sure, sorry, that I take a few broom handles with me, and then we can go around the world, hey? And a sailor on a broomstick, as we say. Not a witch, a sailor on a broomstick. Anyway, carry on.
Else is about right, I think. You're all so clever, aren't you? Is, as you can see, but when we have to use the thing, again, this bit here goes round to the mask, and what we, oh, you can't really see that, can you? I do apologise. Yeah, this bit here goes round the mask because the mask goes up here, and then these two clip on like that, and then that's what holds it to the mast. And I've done it right on this one, if you can see. Let me bring the camera up a little bit closer so you can see what I'm on about. This one here is correct. They clip in like that, can you see? But what, that's it. The whole sail up, and there it is. Can you see that? All done. So I think what we do is we roll it up like that, rather than because you've got these loops here, which, as you know, we put on like that to give us the pull down. It's good, isn't it? So it's a little bit wider in the middle, isn't it? Well, I hope you found that interesting. I found it interesting. At least I'm happy now. I know. I couldn't believe that oh, what are they called? Forgot what they're called now. Are full of broom handles. Yeah, broom handles and plumbing fittings. Yeah, but well, if you watch the previous videos and you've seen me sail with it, it seems to work. So, yeah, never knock something. Never knock it. Never knock anything. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Just waiting for the phone call from the transport people to transport the boat. I shall go down to the boat again and start taking other bits off. I couldn't bring the actual wooden bits, you know, the top and bottom boom, because they were too big to go in the back of the car. I need a bigger car, must tell the wife. Anyway, thanks a lot. Be good, be happy. Don't forget, be kind to the animals.